everybody. Let me try that again. Hi, everybody. All right. I need some love up here. I am sweating bullets, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life before Nerium 6 months ago. My husband and I had 3 babies under 3, accidentally. Just don't tell the 3rd one that, please. And my husband, God love him, would go to work every morning at 5 a.m. before the sun even, came out and snuck out of the house, and would come home close to 5 p.m. 17 years he's been in road construction. He'd come home smelling like diesel and be covered in asphalt, and it was a very unhealthy and unhappy environment at times. And I became a brand partner in December when a good friend not pushed, but gently pushed for 4 months me to try this product. And I did have every excuse in the book. It wasn't until my birthday, January, that I convinced 6 of my friends that we were going to go to dinner in LA, and also we're going to stop and listen to Jeff Olson. And that night changed my course in this company. January, I walked up to Jeff Olson after that event. I looked him right in the eye and said, I'm going to be an NMD by this summer. And I'm sure, he literally kind of said, yeah, okay. That was his reaction. But you can imagine I had a baby strapped on me, okay? I probably hadn't slept in, 3 months at the time. She was so new. And I walked away knowing now that he probably looked at me and said, there goes another one of those cuckoos. So I made that decision. That was it. No one was going to stop me. Nobody was going to stand in my way. I wasn't going to have excuses. I was only going to have results. And I love you, honey, but he was not necessarily supportive in the beginning, nor was my family and some of my closest friends. I still remember pulling over and crying on the side of the road when a couple people in my life didn't believe in this. But I knew that I didn't have to look them in the eye and tell them one day that I didn't have a college fund for you. I knew the people doubting me had nothing to do with who I had to tell one day, I'm sorry, honey, you can't go to that college. So I will say that I came home and earned my car in a couple weeks, and that's when my husband wanted to be supportive. Go get that car. The Lexus convertible showed up in the driveway. Frank came home from work in asphalt and diesel and said, I think I want to know more about this business. He started pouring wine at every RRP. His wardrobe quickly started to look like Jeff Olson's. Every night, and still to this day, Nerium shirts every day, every night. I think he has, 7 for every day of the week. And I started quickly realizing that one person can change a community, and my community started changing. My friends, my family's lives all around us were changing. But I was still going to bed every night next to my husband, his life wasn't necessarily changing. So I thought, I'm going to get him to the Vegas Bash. He's going to think he's going golfing, because that's what he told me. I'll go to Vegas with you. I'm going to go golfing every day, all day with a buddy, but you guys, we'll hang out with you at night. That's not what happened. Vegas really changed my husband. And he sat in that seat where you're all sitting, didn't leave for anything. We left Vegas Bash and partied, of course, yes, but we didn't stop the party. We came home to San Diego and we partied every single night, multiple parties, through April, through May, and we hit NMD in May. We don't have any direct sales experience. We've never done anything like this before. We just knew we were ready to change our lives and give our children more and take as many friends and family along for the ride, and the same friends and family that wanted to see change in their lives. I do have to share this little story. We did hit NMD in May, and we went to that regional a few days later in Anaheim. And my husband, who doesn't really say much, kind of quiet, we walked across that stage for the first time. His hands were sweating. I mean, I said, "Are you going to say something, or am I?" No, I don't know yet. We're walking across stage. Stiff arms me out of the way. I'm standing here. He's in front of the mic. Okay, this was a change. And he proceeds to tell everybody at the regional that if you know Bill Butler in San Diego, he's my boss. I'm putting my 2 weeks in on Monday. And he did. And his boss turned around and looked at him and said, "Can I get a bottle?" And now we're trying to get as many of the road construction friends on board as we can. So another person that I love so much is my baby sister. Well, I love my middle sister too. Sorry, Melissa. But my little sister told me when I first approached her about this business, she said, "I'm a college professor. I have a PhD. I'm an academic. I teach at 4 universities. I can't look at your opportunity right now." I'm here to tell you that my little sister earned her car in 53 days. And my sister and my brother-in-law are going to make me a 1-star. So don't give up on your friends and family. I just want you all to know that my life has been forever changed. I now know that I've left a lasting legacy for my children. Something my kids can be proud of me for. And I know that if God were to say that my time here is done, I just know in my heart that all my Nerium friends and family will take care of them for forever. So thank you.